Hello everyone, this is Gina from Vintage Digs again. I hope you're having a beautiful, wonderful sunny day that's not too hot. So I decided to do a quick little drop sale. It's called Under the Sea because everything I have here is under the sea themed. So I hope you like it. If you find anything that you are interested in purchasing, you can just put the letter associated with that item in the comments below the video. And the first person to claim is the one that will win and get invoiced for that item. So let's just jump right in. First off, I have a couple of these. They're not identical, so I gave them separate letters so I wouldn't get confused on them. So this is the first one. It is this pretty wooden mermaid mirror, and I like it because it's the coloring on it is not what you typically find. These are vintage, but let's see if I can show you. So she is hand painted, and they're not, it's not huge, but I just love this. And it's got the hanger on the back, so you can hang it on the wall, of course. But I liked it too because you could actually set it on a countertop or whatever and use it as like a little vanity tray if you wanted to as well. There's several ways you could use these. But this is the first one. So if you're interested in this mermaid mirror, it will be letter A and it is $10. Letter A, $10. So her sister right here, you'll see they're painted a little bit different. These were all hand painted by different people. So her sister is a little bit lighter in tone overall, the same kind of color scheme. This is, her sister here. She's a little this part is a little bit larger on this, and I'll hold them up next to each other so you can see. So it's the same overall design, but these are made in two separate places because the backing is different as well. But I found them at two separate places when I purchased them. I just thought it was really cool that I found two that were very similar like this that you could use together if you wanted to. Again, it's not huge, but you could still use it as like a vanity, tray if you wanted to, a small vanity tray. The back on this one looks like this. There's the hanger. And this one is going to be letter B, and it's $10 as well. Letter B, $10. So I'm going to put them next to each other so you guys can kind of see the differences. So this was letter A here. See, she's overall darker tones. And then this is letter B. But you can put them together. You could use them together if you wanted to. All right. So let's set those aside. So next up, I have this little porcelain hand-painted seashell, and it's a white background with the blue scalloping painting on there. It does have some dimension in it. It's not just flat. It's got this ribbing in it, and it is marked hand painted on the back. I don't know where it's from or anything about it. It's just marked hand painted. And it's about this big. So this little seashell, it sits flat on a table, or you could hang it because there is, the hole in the back, so you could hang it on the wall if you wanted to. But this is going to be $6, and it's letter C. $6, letter C. So next up, I have this bag of Starfish. And it's a whole bag that you could just display like this. You could use for something else, if you want to take it out of the bag and use it, with starfish here and there. You could use it for some kind of crafting project if you wanted to. I just left it in the bag because I liked, kind of that raffia kind of style look that has very natural look. So I just left it in the bag. There's several starfish in here, and they're nice big ones. So there's a lot of things you could do with them. Like I said, you could just display them like this. And the bag of starfish is going to be $10, and it is letter D, as in Dave. $10, letter D. Let's set it down. And next up, what do I have next? Oh, I have this guy. I picked him up, and I actually had him hanging on my wall for a little while. And I'm redoing that whole wall that I have. I have a lot of like signs, you know, like beach signs and that kind of thing. And I'm redoing that wall completely. So I took him down and I decided that I was going to go ahead and put him in the sale if anybody liked him. But he is a hand cut and carved out shark, wooden shark. It is signed on the back. It looks like it was wood burned in by the person that did it. He's about this big. But I thought he was kind of cool looking. I like the way that they cut, you know, the shadowing for his body and everything into the wood like that. Just a nice piece of wood. I guess you could get creative and, you know, have like a small charcuterie board. I'm sorry, we got dad jokes today. So anyway, nice little wooden shark wall hanging. And he is going to be $6, and he is letter E. $6 letter E. So let's set him down. So let's see what I have next. Oh, I have these. I love these. These are nice, like solid, thick metal. It's a seashell, and it's a good size. I actually had these in my house for a while, and I had them flipped like this, and I used them as a dish on the table. So, you know, you could put seashells in there, you could put candy, whatever you wanted to in there. But it's also designed where you can flip it up like that and just have it as decor. It's like this silver tone metal. Really cool piece. So this one is going to be $8, $8 letter F. $8 letter F. Okay, so I have a piece that goes with that, kind of the same design, but it's a different style of seashell. This is like the smoother style seashell. Again, it is metal, quite large. I can hear the ocean. Here is the inside of it. So again, you could use this as a dish on the table like this, or you could flip it upside down to use as a decor piece. So this one is also going to be $8, and it's letter G. $8 letter G. Let's set him with his friend down here. Okay, so next up I have these precious little shakers. These are porcelain, I believe. They could be, well, they could be ceramic, I guess, but they've got a beautiful glaze on them. And these are the little mermaid shakers. Here's the first little mermaid, which I'm gonna have to give her a bath. She's got some dirt on her. But there's the first little mermaid. She's holding a little starfish. She has her stopper. Here's the second mermaid. She's just got her hands full. See, it needs a bath. It's got something on it right there, which I'll get something in a brush and clean that up. She's got little shells, you know, covering her modest parts there. She's got the long blonde hair. I thought these were really cute. In excellent condition. I'll put both of them up there together so you can see them. This one's got the starfish. This one's just got her hands folded. And the set of shakers is going to be $12, and it's letter H. $12 letter H. Okay. So next up, I have some more shakers right here. This one is hilarious. I love this one. So this is the shark shaker. That's hard to say, shark shaker. So one of the shakers is his head. And then the other shaker is his tail. So when you have them sitting, like, let's see if I can get my notebook over here to show you. So when you have him sitting on the counter, it looks like he's, you know, His body is under the water and he's breaching the water with his head and his tail. Isn't that funny? I think that's adorable. So this set of shakers, it does have its stoppers. This set of this one's actually got pepper in it. So this set of shakers is going to be $10, and it's letter I, as in ice cream. $10, letter I, and they're about this big. Okay, so next, up, I have this articulated wooden piece. I believe this is handmade. I don't know who made it, but it's handmade, and it's this articulated wooden shark, which I think is so fun. Just to have him sitting, like on your table or something, and you can bend his body around. You can make him swim. So he's about this big. So the articulated wooden shark is going to be $8, and he is letter J. Letter J as in Gina. $8, letter J. And then I was going to say his friend, but I don't think they're really friends. His nemesis, I guess you would say. I have an articulated wooden dolphin as well. So you can bend him around as well. He's a bottlenose dolphin, it looks like. I just think it's so cool the way they took that wood and they cut those, slits in there to make it where it was articulated like that. I think that's amazing. Nice workmanship. So he's about this big. So the articulated wooden dolphin is going to be $8 as well. And he is letter K. K is in Katie. Okay. Letter L is going to be this big fish platter. I've actually had this sitting in my cabinet for a while, and I've used them several times, but I'm trying to downsize some of my stuff because I don't know what the future holds. And, if I decide I'm going to move into a smaller space or something, I need to get rid of a few things. So don't mind the dust. I will clean it. But it's this pretty ceramic fish platter in the blue. I don't think it's got a maker on the back of it. Ambiance Collections, it says. Microwave and dishwasher safe. Not for use in oven. Now, see, I never put it in the microwave or the dishwasher. First of all, my microwave is not big enough to put this in. And I always just hand washed it. But it's about this big. It's a large one. It's not super, super heavy. It probably weighs maybe a pound, pound and a half. It's not super heavy. So the fish platter is going to be $12, and it's letter L. $12, letter L. And then I have a matching piece that goes with that. And it's a smaller, like platter or plate, whatever you want to call it. Same design. And it is going to be $6 for this one, and it is letter M. Letter M as in monkey, or mahi mahi. Letter M as in mahi mahi. And then finally, there's another piece that goes with that. I bought all three pieces when I found it because I thought it was so cool. And it's a large serving bowl. Again, it's the same company that made the others. It's a good size. You could get a big fruit salad for a family gathering. Big fruit salad or whatever you want to put in there. A humongous bowl of guacamole, which is what I would be all about. But that would be a lot of avocados. So the big fish bowl is going to be $10, and it's letter N. Letter N as in Nancy. $10. Okay, so that's all the pieces that kind of go with that. So next up, I have, oh, I love this piece. It is a lamp, which I don't normally try to sell lamps on here, but I couldn't resist this one. I thought it was so cool. It is a nautical lantern style lamp. This is glass, the red glass, and it does work. I plugged it in, it works. It's got the old tweedy kind of lampshade on it. You could switch this lampshade out easily because it is the kind, get that without breaking it. It is the kind that has it just pops down on the bulb. So if you didn't like this lampshade, you could put something else on it, but this is the one that came with it. And it's about this big, so it's not huge, and it really doesn't weigh. I mean, this is like a pound. It's not super heavy. It does have the old style cord on it, so I don't know if you'd want to try to change that out. I plugged it in and it worked fine. It does have the old cord. And I don't know, no, it doesn't have, I was looking to see if it had like a sticker on it to tell the maker, but it doesn't. You know, it does have a little wear on some of the gold tone parts, but otherwise it's in great condition. And it does work, like I said. I was trying to remember on the boat, red is starboard bow. Red is starboard and green is, I don't remember. I can't remember if red is starboard or bow. I can't remember. I'm sure you guys know. I haven't been on a boat in so long, I don't remember that stuff. But there's a red one and a green one, and you have red on one side of the boat and green on the other side of the boat. And I can't remember now. So anyway, it's not important. These things just go through my head, so just ignore me. But anyway, so this really cool nautical style ship's lamp or ship's lantern style lamp is going to be $20, and it's letter O. I said, oh my, Gina can't remember anything. I know. So letter O for this really cool, and this would be great like at a lake house even, because all boats have the red or the green. It's not just on the ocean. At a lake house, even a cabin, you know, if you've got like a mid-century or like a vintage bar set up, it would be really cool for like, you know, ambient lighting, all that. It was just, it could work in so many places. Or if you just have the color red in your house, you could do it with that. Or you could take it out and use it at Christmas time. So I just thought it was a really cool piece. That's why I picked it up. So again, it is $20 and is letter O. Okay, so only a couple more items. I told you guys it was going to be quick. So I have this beautiful shell. Again, I've got to wash this, but I haven't washed it yet, so just ignore the dust bunnies on it. And I will rinse it out before I ship it out. Rinse it out before I ship it out. But it does have some dust bunnies on it sitting around. But I have this beautiful shell here. Again, it needs a bath on the inside, but it is so pretty. I love these big shells like this. These are getting really hard to come by now. They're really beginning to pick up on pricing on these now. But it's a nice big one. Ah, the sound of the ocean. So let me give you a measurement on this, because I know it's hard sometimes to see the size on here. But let me give you a quick measurement on this. It is right about 12 inches long, so it's a nice big one. And this shell is going to be $15, and it is letter P. $15, letter P, as in pick me up off the beach, I'm a shell. Okay, so finally, for the last item, I have this little mermaid, it's ceramic, this little mermaid, what do you call it, ring dish. It's got the little tail coming up. It's just a cute little ring dish to set next to the sink or whatever to put your jewelry in while you're washing dishes. I think it's really cute. I'll stick my ring on it to show you. Or you could just use it for decoration, you know, whatever. You could put jewelry down in here just to, you know, put out for everybody to see. Or you could actually use it utilitarian next to your sink so that when you're washing your dishes, like I said, you're not destroying your jewelry. But just a cute little ring dish. And it's going to be $6 and it is letter Q. $6 letter Q as in Qbert. Quebec. There we go. Quebec. Can't think of a Q word. Queen. Why can't I go with Queen? Okay. So anyway, that was all I brought to this sale for a quick little drop sale. As I said, if there's anything you saw during this sale, you can just claim in the comments below with the letter. And if you were the first person to claim, I will jot you down and I will notify you by just hearting, you know, your claim so that you know you are the first person to claim. Um, Otherwise, if you are not the first person to claim, I will just send you a quick little reply saying, sorry, someone else has already claimed it or whatever, just so you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, please do so. I have live sales and content that comes out weekly, and I do these drop sales every once in a blue moon. When the fever strikes, why not? So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope you enjoyed the Under the Sea drop sale. I hope you found something that was, you know, something that tickles your fancy or something that just gave you a smile today. So I can't wait to see you guys again very soon. I will be having another live sale on Sunday here on my channel with all kinds of cool stuff that I found. I'm getting the pepper off of my desk right now from that shaker. But on Sunday with all the cool stuff I found starting at 1 o'clock Eastern here on Vintage Digs. So make sure you try to pop in and join me if you have a chance. And until then, guys, I hope to see you around the neighborhood. But make sure you go out there, put a smile on your face, say something kind and nice to people, and just show people some love because sometimes we all need that. You never know what somebody's going through in a given day, right? So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you around the bend. Till then, laters, guys.